Hello there, everybody. My name is Tim Lee. Welcome back to Legacy Studio. Welcome back to Legacy Studio, where we're back to Linkito. I love this game. I had to buy the big full thing. We did a demo video. It was so much fun. I immediately got off that game, went and purchased the whole thing, and I'm back. Now, I played through a couple of levels, and I realized that since their demo, they had some new levels that they've added in between, I guess to kind of help solve a couple little mysteries in between. And I got to one that I'm not so sure about, and this is where we're going to start today. So if you do enjoy this, make sure to hit that like button. Remember to beat the algorithm. If you want people to support your creators that you appreciate, that like button and that comment that you leave down below will save guys like me. I deeply appreciate you doing that. Thank you so very much for stopping by my little channel. My little channel. Do you like death? I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it as we get back into Linkito. All right, Mr. Morgan. Next, you'll need to learn some basic logic. It's easy. Just let us guide you through it. Continue. All right, here we go. So, what do we got? I'm waiting for this to come back around. Let's see what it says. The AND gate lets current through when both inputs are powered. Okay, so both inputs give the AND. So this really is now it's nice that they actually provide this too, so you can have a better bit of a clue on this. So the and or if kind of situation is going to be coming into play in the near future. Love that this is in this game. That makes me happy. So let's go ahead and start by giving power to the generator. And now we can go ahead and supply power here and here. Nothing's happening until we supply the power there. Makes sense. All right. So now we're going to wait for this to come back around again. It says the OR gate lets the signal through when one or both inputs are powered. One or both. So if I go like this, it lets power through. If I go like this, it lets power through. If I do this, okay, the OR is an interesting one. Oh, XOR. Interesting. The XOR gate lets the signal through when only one input is powered. Interesting. Okay. So I would release that. And then, of course, we do know... Technically, this should be going, shouldn't it? Because it is sending the power through. Oh, do both have to be powered on this one? Both have to be powered on this one, I think. Which would make sense. Okay. Fill the gauge. All right, so we have the XOR, which means only one input will receive to go to here. We can generate power to this guy, because that just seems like the next logical... No, it's not. What is the next logical conclusion here? We can... Oh, what if I go like this? Oh, I can't delete that one. Ooh, they tricky. They tricky, kinda. Okay. So, if I went like this... There we go. Hey, sometimes it's a stupid something. I don't know. All right, busting through. We're on level 1.7 now. You'll get a few extra points for good behavior if you complete this task. All right, let's do it. I like extra points for good behavior. Let's see what we got here. So we got an XOR, which means it only needs one connection. And that feeds through to here. We need to generate power to this guy. That was really easy. Okay. That was super easy. At least we got the duck. All right, take your card, employee. We're moving up the ladder. Yes, we are. 2,000 points for me. New location unlocked. We're going to the laboratory. Continue. Now, are we going to the laboratory, or are there more to do here? Great! You're much more resourceful than I was expecting. Now we can get down to business. Now I'm going to give you a choice. You can stay here and continue working on various jobs here, or you can walk out the door and join our laboratory. Don't worry, you can always come back to complete the remaining tasks later. Would you like to join the laboratory now? No! I'm a completionist! perfectionist. I like to finish my work properly. You don't see it. Well, yes, you do, because I got this crazy new little editing thing I'm doing here. This is great. So, yes, I can actually continue a conscientious employee citizen. Let's get on with the rest of the repairs. All right. No, I don't know what half this means. The next 4 jobs are a little more difficult. If you feel up to the challenge, then just go for it. But don't forget that you can go through this door to another site and come back later to complete them. All right. We got to fill the gauge. No idea what this means, but I know I'm learning logic. Okay, this inverter is easy to understand. It inverts power. So if there's no power, it turns off power. Oh. Okay, so I got 2 ands, which means I need to fill both those inputs. If I break this input from the generator, and I can't do anything with this. Oh, I need to do that. I need to break power from there, and then send this power into here. There shouldn't be power coming to this inverter. No, inverted power. It's easy to understand, sure. So that means no power is coming from that inverter. So that's not the answer. No duh, nothing happened. Sometimes he seems so stupid, you know? So instead, what if... That was a guess. I wasn't thinking through that very well. My ADHD brain's already disconnected, so... Let me think for a moment. Let me ponder. And that you might need to put up those weird little juicy number thing, you know, things. So, why would we want to not have power? So now that has power. Oh, really? I don't know why. Extra work. It'll be paid with a meal ticket. Thank you. Appreciate those meal tickets. All right. So let's see what we got going on here first. Oh, power switch. Easy enough. Okay. All right. So we need to flip open this door thingy anyway. All right. Now that we've done that, now we can route power into here. Drop that door down. Okay. No, wait a minute. We got an and, which means both need to be powered, so we need this. Then this one... Oh, no, wait. Oh. Okay. Alright. I'm not as smart as I look. I'm not as stupid as I thought. There we go. Yes, I am much smarter than I look. That's right. Let's see. Output selector. For selecting the output. Haven't we been working with this already? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Okay, so we got an output selector here. So wouldn't we want to do something like this? Now it's going to output... What if I did this? I probably should be paying a tiny bit more attention to what I'm doing. But I feel good about what I'm doing, so I'm not that picky about it. I might regret it later. Okay. I'm loving this game so much. I really am. I really am. Okay. We only need one of these because that's an XOR. So I'm going to disconnect one of these. And I can see we have an AND situation going here. So I'm going to connect that there. Now, we need to do an output select. Is this a broken one? If I send this to here and route this over to here... Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to trigger the other one. So, hang on a sec. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna completely remove all of this and start from scratch. It's amazing what one extra little thing will do to your brain. Oh, I'm processing hard here. I know I'm not saying much. I'm not saying anything, honestly. I know I'm aware of my lack of communication here. Ooh!
Oh, stuff is happening. Stuff is happening.
I'm almost there. So we've supplied all the power that we need there. What we haven't done, though... Oh, I wish I had an inverter. Nope, guess not. And I say I wish I had an inverter. I don't know if I even have a clue about what I'm talking about. Actually, honestly, I don't. So, yeah, about that. About that. Is there a reason? I guess so. Well... I am so close. Now, why is this green? What does that represent? Because I thought it was a generator, and it looks like it's a generator of sorts, but... I feel like I could power the generator. Nope. Could I power the generator? There's nothing getting there because it needs to switch here. So I need another power source, which I could borrow this. No, I can't. Yes, no, I can't. I'm getting there. I'll figure it out. Told you I'd figure it out. Okay, so now that we've I don't know if I figured it out. Just go with me on it. Alright, so far so good. Now, I need this and this and to trigger. So far, I'm feeding that one, but I'm not feeding this one. I don't need to worry about this connection anymore. So now I just need that. And this. Wow, that was actually simpler than I thought. Geotrovio. If it's pluggable, I'll make... I don't know what that whole thing said. I Might have to do some... Emmett, can you do some editing on that end of thing? Hey, look at that! I finished them all! Nice! Excelente! And I did the bonus, too, apparently. Okay, out the door we go. Off to the next one. We're going to the laboratory. Let me introduce you to Susan. She's one of our most brilliant engineers. If you have a question, she'll have the answer. But try not to bother her for nothing. As you know, productivity is sacred at Albatross. Welcome to the lab, comrade. I don't remember what voice I had for her. Happy to have some... and the thing is, they're saying comrade, so really what I should be doing is I should be trying like a German accent, probably. Welcome to the lab, comrade. Happy to have some help designing Albatross more expert systems. This is gonna be bad. All right, so let's dig in here. Okay, here's an important concept you're going to need here. It's the delay function. Now, we actually did this in the previous demo, which means I might not remember anything about this. And looking over my editing, I was noticing that I wasn't noticing how it was triggering. So let's do this. You see how that did that? Click on and off, and how quickly it did that. So if I go 1, 2, and I release 1, 2, it'll go that way. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that mean this would hold for 8 beats? I'm thinking about it more like music. Yeah, I know my wiring's terrible, isn't it? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seems to be the case. And yes, I saw Sean's comment mentioning that power stays supplied through these connectors. So I agree with that. I noticed that after the editing. For now, let's start with the simple type. This is our Albert signal. We don't have any masked vigilantes in Albertown, but our rapid response center, I don't get... how on earth would you do German? All I can think of is that one guy who sings and does weird stuff. Well, especially right now with the guy who's been singing on Instagram and stuff with his rap, German rap. But our rapid response center, I don't no accent at all. But the rapid response center would be more than a match for them if we did. We prepared the signal to keep our employee citizens safe. I don't even know. I'm failing at the German. I'm failing at the German. Alright, so we're gonna load this up for a whole 8 beats to see what happens. Oh. Interesting. Why? Oh! 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is gonna open up and we'll trigger it. There we go. Easy enough. Alright. The Albatross will kill you now. As the famous Fitzler. Nobody knows what it's for except William Kane. But what shouldn't stop you, but that shouldn't stop you from maintaining it. The Fitzler, huh? The Fitzler! Let's see what the Fitzler does, yeah? So we're gonna open this up. Oh, we got an 8-bit count, so let's trigger this for 8-bit. Now, this is going to open this for 8 seconds, which will give us enough time to put the oh, okay, let's just try it. So, Oh, excuse me. Yes, yes. I'm fully aware of what's going on here. I think. Boo? Oh, wait. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. That should have been there. Timmy made a boo-boo. So, I need the generator to come in here, I think. what a beautiful cable size, isn't everything? Okay, so... So we've got it triggered, but... that needs to be powered again. So, if I reopen this, and I put the timer on here, and then I tell the generator to go through here, and I trigger this. Alright, leaving it on. See? What? Oh. Alright, we got it. The Fitzler is working, whatever the Fitzler is. Not bad for a rookie. Now you can repair the mechanical bird factory Albatross Tech uses. Oh gosh, I'm not reading. I'm not a good reader, okay? You didn't come here for reading, did you? Yes? Oh, crud. Not bad for a rookie. Now you can repair the mechanical bird factory. Albatross Tech uses them to keep an eye on the whole of Albert Town. Isn't that wonderful, Ja? Okay. I think we found her voice now. It's very awkward, Ja. Okay. So if I supply power to this, we need to do an and here, which means we need to generate or switch there. So if we release the power here and we put it here, create a loop to infinity and beyond. Oh, connection loop. You cannot create the connection loop. So I actually want an award for that. So if I disconnect and I go like this, yeah, and go like this, then we do that, and yeah, and then like this, yeah, ja. Oh, yeah. Now everyone can be spied on like everybody else. One of Albatross Tech's most important pieces of equipment seems to have been sabotaged and needs to be repaired. Will you take on this task, comrade? Yes, I will. That's the spirit. I knew I could count on you, comrade. Yes. Ja. Okay. It's the sheeps. I take care of the sheeps. Okay, so what we need to do first is generate power to that, which needs to be triggered by that. So the easiest way to go about doing that, I don't know. Part of me thinks if I go like this, and then like this, but that doesn't trigger that. Why would I want an 8-second delay, technically? I just need to power that. So, if I'm trying to trigger this, boom, like that. So, is this one of those scenarios where I'm going to have to charge this? No. Here's what we do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's going to leave that on. Disconnect, send here, send the power through. Now we've generated that. I hate time-sensitive stuff. It just spoils everything for me. Okay, now. Book, and then that goes away. But if we do it through the delay, then I get 8 seconds to do that. So we go like this, and we'll release after 4 seconds, and here we go. Now that that stays open, now we can connect to here. And then we'll disconnect this and send this to here. Boosh. We have the power! It's alive! How am I doing? Everyone good? I'm good. Everyone doing good? Perfect, you have successfully got the coil working again. Let's move on to the device second module. The battery appears to be faulty. See what you can do. So the battery appears to be faulty. Oh my gosh, look at all the generators that we have here. With reverse polarity as well. That's interesting. Why do we need reverse polarity? And if I go like this, so we need a generator. And why do we just have random generators all over the place here? So power's being supplied to this. If we're supplying power to this, then it's going to do a reverse. Why would we want this capability? Why would it matter to have it delay for 2 seconds? Whoa, Okay. Okay, so what if we doubled that? What I'm not understanding is why the inversion, it doesn't have power right now. That would be why. So what we do is we power this. Oh, come on! So, right now we have no power, which is what we want. If I was to... Wouldn't you just be able to... Would there be a reason why I would want to do this? This one's a technical one, and probably not technical, but my ADHD brain does not like it. My technical brain does not like it. Not one bit. My technical brain is very confused. So an inverter sends power through when it's not getting power. But as soon as I flip this, that turns the power on. Which I know. It's a no-brainer, right? I know. So shut up and let me work. Sheesh, people. I'm the one being under pressure, sharing my efforts with you. Chill out. What's with the attitude? Golly. What if it's not about delaying the inversion? What if I need to be delaying the power itself? And the inversion goes through exactly as it is. Just saying. Just saying. He's not as stupid as he looks. Alright. Are we learning how to use a battery, I assume? Oh, battery goes out. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I got you. Now, does that mean the battery is out, or can I still have capability? All right, so this is another form of delay, is what we're looking at here. All right, so then this one can go over here. There we go. But we got it, right? Yeah, we did. Yep. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so if we have a battery in here, I just want to see what's over here first. Okay. Let me go back over here. Let me run the battery circuit up here. Let's do this. Disconnect this. Bring this to here. And we have a winner. Oh, wow. Those batteries are dying fast. And it's on a metronome timer. So... same deal. So what's the deal? Why can't I just do this? I'm sensing things. So it's a reader, but it's not providing an output source out of this. This is gonna teach me like how to rewire my car and junk. I don't know, this is cool. I'm loving everything about this. This is a great learning experience, 100%. An awesome learning experience. So, what if I wanted to send both of these batteries into here and do an output? Because I need double the output to supply power to this, don't I? Because if I do this, I'm only supplying half the amount. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm only supplying half the output. So I need... what I need instead... out of curiosity... nothing. Because the batteries are actually capacitors. Basically. So if they're capacitors... what would happen if I did this? Okay, and then my final theory was this. Okay. Fill the gauge. We have a capacitor, which is another form of delay in this situation for us. We got a three-way switcher. So, if we have the capacitor, or battery in this situation, we could tell this to utilize this to trigger this. Or not. Why not? Because that's not actually what needs to... okay, this... if I release that, then we can wire this guy into here. Okay, and then disconnect that. We will need to resupply power to this, so may as well use this just to supply its power. Which would make sense. Now we can easily use this to connect here. Was it that easy? Really? Oh, dude! Nice! That was way easier than I expected. And actually, that makes the switcher... now we're getting somewhere. This is the last part of the machine. Inspect it and see what's wrong with it. Watch, you got questions? Let's just say no. We'll see what you've got. I feel like I should be like Edna mode right now. Okay, so if we supply the power and opens the door, we can then supply the power to this. Now this is interesting. This one will supply the power to here, And I just need the battery to start to hold the door open long enough for it to send... No. I feel like I can run the generator here now. Okay, very cool to be able to see that doing its job. Oh, but I did it wrong. Did I do it wrong? So I'm building a battery. I would like to run the generator into here, but I need the battery. Do I need the battery? Ah. At what point in time do I not need the battery anymore? I don't even have the battery connected now. There we go. Nice! Yes, you're very welcome. That's right. Library technician... Oh, I missed it. And that was actually laboratory technician, but whatever. I am moving up the ladder, as we now have 3,000 points. For I can now go and play with robotics, Shah. Alrighty. We're killing it so far. That's just great. Frankly, you've taken a big thorn out of my side. After all this, I'm sure you'll feel right at home in the robotics workshop. You can still remain to perfect your skills and learn how to assemble your own prototypes. What I like about Albatross is that the more efficient you are, the more you get to choose which jobs you get to do. The jobs you do. I wasn't reading. So what do you say? Are you going to stay here and learn to create things on your own? I'm going to say yes. I'm sure you'll come up with some good prototypes in no time. So if this just takes me... Okay. You'll use blocks and connections to create your prototypes. I think I'm still using the wrong accent. We're not giving you many blocks yet, but that'll come gradually. I feel like I need to add more z's into what I'm saying. Your cabinet is on the left. Check it out and try to make it all work with the block we gave you. I am so wrong on these accents! Okay, so... I feel like I've already done this. So... I'm not entirely sure what the point is here. Hey, comrade, that's going to limit your number of connections, too. You'll have to make it do with what you have. Cables aren't free, you know. You have to find other places to get them, Ja. I just gotta keep saying Ja at the end for it to say. Okay, I am so gonna get reamed by the internet for my terrible accents. Now, we have a BTC price. What does BTC price mean? And why would I want it? And why would I want it if I can simply generate power? No connection available. Try removing a connection. Interesting. I don't like that. Don't give me limitations. Just give me harder projects. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, okay. We remember this from the previous one, where we had to use the logic boards to pull this off. And then we also had 2 switchers. Now, it's been like 2 days since I did this before. So let's see if I figured it out any better than I did last time. How much has Tim learned? We know this is... Right. What on earth? Collision. Can't place one block on another. Wow. I've never seen that before. That's new. So, didn't I decide that no matter what... Oh, stop. I want to move the whole brick. Thank you. Didn't I decide last time that no matter what, I want both to be on, no matter what the logic decides to do? And then I basically need... Oh, a connection loop. It's just giving me connection loops now. Don't know what I did there to make it get angry at me, but okay. So... I want to supply this into here. And then... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot, and I know I'm an idiot. Bear with me a second. I'm almost there. Oh, I just had it, but I lost it. So... I need one of these to run my switcher, which is this connection. There we go. And then I need one to run here, and one to run here, right? And then this to run in here. There we go. Sheesh. I think I took a little longer than I should have on that. Whoa. 4 connections? Okay. Alright, we're gonna come back on this on the next video. Look, I'm so excited about this. Keep all 4 LEDs lit. Oh, this is gonna stink. Okay, yeah, we're doing this in the next video. By the way, thank you so very much to everyone who supports my channel. Deeply appreciate you. Let's switch over here and say a ginormous thanks to people like Tony Allen, Sean Hammond, all my amazing Vanguard historians and early access historians. You guys are so incredible for supporting my little channel. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you for some of you guys who have just stuck around forever. You guys rock. We'll see you next time right here on Legacy Studio. Bye!